it starts working. Hey, we live because I'm a genius when it comes to setting this shit up. I lied. Hey. Boy, yeah, you ain't got the facilities to be trying to play music and talk.
I wasn't talking. I was cranking, nigga. What y'all feeling on? How y'all doing?
Hey, me do what you know they with my boy.
Can't no one fuck you better. Sorry. I was having me a time, y'all. How
I was
y'all
trying to say,
doing?
I was
How
trying
y'all
to see if
been?
me muting myself would help out. It did not. Hey,
It don't matter. It don't matter. They be alright. Fuck
they
them.
be alright,
So now, how
niggas.
y'all doing?
We back. The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity.
Yeah, bitch.
Coming to y'all live.
See,
YouTube
I
side.
ain't
You
seen
know what
y'all
I'm
in a
saying?
while. I
It's been a
I
few
was
weeks.
excited to see y'all. I gotta say.
Hear me out. I'm only a little bit excited to see y'all, cause most of y'all niggas is ugly, unfortunately. So, without further ado, I'm
I'm
yours
not gonna say
truly.
y'all ugly. I'm just gonna say you look like your mama and she ugly as fuck. So,
See, I wasn't gonna talk about your mama, but the jeans run deep in the pool. So, unfortunate. But, like I said, without further ado, I'm yours truly, Ricky Bobby,
your
your
boy
boy.
J Dirty Day.
Gang. I'm in my motherfucking my bat cave. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm in my hoopty. And speaking of hoopty, baby, we got hoopty.
And
If
drinking
y'all
his
don't
hoop
know what
tea.
this is some racist iced tea. It's called
Happening.
hoopty. And when
Happening.
they told me that shit, I thought they had like an old Cadillac with 4 flats in the back. I promise you, I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but the shit is good.
For
It's like a
sure is
low
the cutlass
brow
on that joint.
twisted tea. It's from Ocean City, so I'm not expecting anything less but racist. But
First of all, I'm not going to
like
Ocean City for
this is the
nothing.
white version of twisted tea. See, our twisted tea, if we use twisted tea, you might fuck around and get hit upside the head with it. This one, if I hit
Because
you
it's
upside the
mixed
head
with
with it,
Hennessy.
I'm gonna get my ass up. Well,
Hear me out.
well.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I would
But
drink it. 10
you
out of
would
10.
get it. Well,
I'll
it's
drink it.
actually pretty good.
You're going to be fucked up, though.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey,
Um,
it's that
I'm just
mental
gonna
health
put
time
this
again.
out there. This shit, I don't, you know what? I just bought that bag. The bag should not be that empty. You know, somebody might want to call somebody.
The who?
I just bought that bag not too long ago. You know what? Somebody call somebody.
Yeah, possibly.
Might have a problem.
He might have an issue. A binge
Speaking of
drinking
all my
boy.
other substance abuse issues, shout out to my plug.
Always shout
Up
out the
in
plug.
Smoke 15. Okay? Let me tell y'all about my plug. Y'all gotta understand something. My plug be on time every time. If I hit the phone, he gonna be like, yeah, and we on. Listen, we got Oreo cake tonight with a little bit of motherfucking candy runts. We're gonna put that together. We're gonna have us a time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna roll up in front of y'all so y'all can see the sticky icky to it. And I'm gonna tell y'all need to get put on my mask, all right? All right, I'm gonna put that shit down in the comment section, okay? Up in Smoke 15. Okay, that's my man. All right.
Hit him up.
He keep my lungs filled. He keeps my lungs filled. He can keep yours filled, but while supplies last. Anywho,
Big facts.
we got some shit to talk to y'all about today. And I hope y'all get in the comment section because Eric's gonna be letting me know who's saying what and how it was said. Because we got a conversation. We ain't talked in like over a month. I done had a
Man,
couple mental breakdowns.
it's been like
Eric
six
might
weeks.
have gone to jail twice. I don't know, but
Well, I came real close, that boy. I came real
right.
fucking close.
I got you. I got the bail money. I literally have a separate account for the bail.
Stay. 20. It's
When I tell
20.
people I'm broke, it's just because I can't touch that account. I'm getting prepared for some shit. Okay, it's not premeditated. I just know some shit.
It's $5,500 in that account. Just gotta go get the card. Should be with all the fucking
no, you just need the pin code to get me
yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
out.
Like all you gotta do is go pick up the card. It's here at the house. Like just know, just understand.
Peely and the pasta peely. Don't go to peely. The Sealy.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. You gonna go to my front desk. Tell them you got locked out. You need the key. Get them to let you in.
oh, Code word is flamingo. They know what that means.
You know what I'm saying? Come get me. Based on all my criminal activity, $5,500 should be enough to get me out. For now.
Question: if
For
you
now.
like, if you got locked up for like, and you didn't want to like call your parents, like, who would it be that you could call?
My aunt.
Ah, fair enough.
But it doesn't matter because
Now
she's
I
still
call
gonna
my
tell my dad.
yeah.
For sure. It's no shot that she doesn't tell my pops. Like
My mother used to tell me,
within that 24 hours.
first of all, on the way to come get your ass, she was like, let me tell you
You know
what
what I
your
mean?
dumb ass son is up to. Let me not tell you
Why?
what your
Yeah. So
dumb
why am I going to pick
ass.
up your son from jail? Like, oh, you doing what?
First of all, I don't think I'd call any of my aunts. I'd probably call, who would I call? Jesus Christ. I'd call my man. I'm like, hey, Will, I know this has nothing to do with you, but
Hear me out. Help.
hear me out. I know you got government connections. Call the president.
Like I said, I gotta call my aunt.
Call
She might get me
Pamela
out that motherfucker, and she's understanding. We're close enough in
and tell
age.
her not to call Pamela, okay?
Yes, if you call Wheezy F baby, I swear to God, I'ma lose it, dog. Cause no, you're not supposed to call him. That's why I called you. If I wanted him to know, I'd have just called him.
See, you're not understanding. See, that's just
You
like a
understand?
friend. Like your
Red
friend
flag.
needs to know. Like if I'm going to lie, baby, I need you to be on this with this. Okay, it's not that I'm lying to get myself out. It's because I need y'all to be on time with it.
Like, hear me
Okay.
out. Like, big dog, you don't if you my man's, you don't even gotta tell me to lie for you. I already know what type of time I'm
But
on.
I guess that's the toxic side of me because I'm like, well,
You know how many, even my man's, I done got some cheeks because they fucking they hit their girl and was like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey yo, like they girl be like hit me up like, so what's my man, what's your friend like? I'm like, oh yeah, the nigga, bruh, come on,
he
you know
don't.
my
He
nigga.
I ain't never seen him in love with nobody else like
Yeah,
you before.
I ain't never seen him in love like this before.
I'm sorry to
Knowing
be the one of them niggas, but I'm one of them
knowing
niggas. I ain't
damn
never.
well, knowing damn
That
well
nigga
I'm
ain't
lying.
shit. That
Like
nigga
I'm
ain't shit.
like if Jesus Christ entered the chat right now, he would fuck me up. He'll fuck me up for the lie I just told.
Hold on, that was the wildest line he could have. Jesus Christ is in the chat.
He'll fuck me up for the lie I told to these women for my mans for my manses. You got me all hell. Hear me out
I
though.
shouldn't be crying this soon
Hear me
into
out though.
the show. This
It's a
is not
double edged
okay.
it's a double edged sword to that one. Cause I've done this for some of my homegirls too. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
bro,
I got female friends, and I promise you, when I be telling me about these fuck niggas they be dealing with, I be like, fair enough. But
something.
see, the reason I like, but see, here's the thing: when it comes to my female friends, it's cool because I be learning. I be
Yeah,
learning like shit because I be like, okay, so what we can't do in this
that's why I
situation.
play the game right.
But it's not again because like I'm
You ain't about to get me
genuine
hit.
about most of my like I'm genuine about like my approach to people. Like I'm gonna let you know right there. I don't like that beating around the bush shit. Like me personally, I'm a horrible flirter. I don't flirt. So I'm gonna just say it straight out and be like, so
I'm just telling you like this.
did you
I ain't
want
gonna
your
be.
back blown out like a did you want your back cracked like a glow stick? Or like is that not the vibe? Like what's up?
I'm the opposite. They gotta mention it to me because I'm like, bro, I wasn't even thinking about that type of shit right now.
But that's only if I got that vibe. Now,
Cause I
normally
be
over my head.
fried.
It's over my head. I'd be like, oh, they think they're flirting with me. They think I'm attractive. Who
Like,
sent
oh
them?
yeah, like
Who sent them?
you gotta be a terrorist. Yeah, you can't be right in the
I
head.
feel like you trying to. No, I
Red
feel like
flag.
you trying to put a hit out on me. You trying to put a hit out on me because where did you come from, Lucy?
Yeah, you think
Why are
I'm
you
lick?
trying to? Why are you trying to kill
You think I'm
me?
a walk-in lick? Absolutely not. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I got what they can walk and lick one and fuck them. That's
They could suck these.
all I say. Because I think it's I'm just saying.
Just saying.
But yeah, no, I don't know. When it comes to like certain situations, like I said, no, I'm genuine with how I step, and this is how I always been. But then, like I said, I guess I be too direct sometimes. I get. But if not, if
I'm
I'm
just
not
blunt.
direct with you, I'm literally trying to figure out what are you about to beat around the bus for? What do you where? What do you mean by that? What do you
That's
mean you
part of
think
my
I'm cute?
that's part of my growing. That's part of my mental health situation. I'm
Yeah,
I'm just blunt. I don't got time for you to care, or I don't got time to care about how you feel about facts. Facts are facts, whether you like them or not. So like, I might as well just get them across the point, get my point across, so you can, either A, cry, or B, not cry, and we can get on down the road about the shit. But
you know something? I'm gonna be
nah,
honest with you. You gotta make me very, 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 very agitated or very like deeply hurt
not
to
me.
get me to cry. I
Oh,
can't. I can't. I don't show those emotions. And my biggest problem, and when it comes to my mental health, is
you
I
either gotta
bottle
piss
shit
me off,
in.
you either gotta piss me off, or hear me out. Them military coming home videos get me every time. Fuck them joints. I don't know why.
Talking about he
Like,
don't even realize he just had a baby while he was deployed for like 3 years.
yeah, you're like, hold on. Oh, it's my son. Boy, that man is 5'11" at 3 months old and black. What is going on? You're like,
Mm. Shout out to my baby. My niece is on. Shout out to my girl Mimi. She sent me a text and said, "Hey man, I'm watching you."
gang, 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 gang,
And
gang, 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 gang,
she
gang.
said, "You got a tan." Ladies and gentlemen, my 14-year-old niece, who will be 15 on Monday. So shout out to Mimi,
Happy
my
birthday,
girl.
Mimi. You know what
My
time it is?
girl. Yeah, shout out to her. She gonna be on the chat, and y'all best be nice. Anywho,
Yes, don't play with us. I've been going to the gun.
no,
Hmm? I've been going to the gun
because
range
now,
every 2 weeks, so I'll smoke you.
first of all, bullets are expensive, and I have the expensive ones, so fuck around with that. I don't. There's no
Yeah, you
warning
got.
shots. That's it. The warning shot is if I miss.
I can't afford to give a warning shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's
You
expensive,
paying damn
nigga.
near almost $10. Fuck that, bitch. You're dead.
Yeah, you gotta get put
You're
down
going
on.
on a faded T-shirt from Dollar General, my boys.
Yeah, you gotta go up on them ghetto ass clouds. I'm sorry.
But no,
GoFundMe.
seriously,
All the,
I gotta go fund me. First of all,
I don't care what it is. You go on a fucking flyer.
actually, and I want to take out this time and totally out of what we were just talking about, but I do want to take out the second, and I'm gonna extend my condolences and my sincerest apologies for what's going on. But AJ Douglas, or as a lot of people knew as AJ the Kid, Adam Douglas Jr. He was big in the race, drag racing, motorcycles, stuff like that.
Uh
He
huh.
was also from this area, and he got killed the other day.
What?
And
Like murder?
he was in somebody hit him. He was walking, and they hit him with his car, and they left the scene.
The fuck? Like, what do niggas
And
be doing
that
though?
boy, then he was only 24, and he had some kids. He had a lot of friends and family. Like his passing fucked up the city, and I really want, what I'm saying. I really want people to understand. Like that one was a hard one to take over. Like that was fucked up. So I would like to say rest in heaven to AJ, and Lord be with his family, his kids, his fiance, his mom, dad.
High key.
Because that shit took me off the other day. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I did not expect to get on Facebook and see that. So,
Yeah,
um,
that should be the worst when you find out somebody you fuck with passed away. Should be whack.
yeah, yeah. It's just when you think about the situation and you think about who it is, and then you think about the fact that he had kids, young kids. It's like it's sickening, So I just wanted to put that out there. But as we move on,
Yeah, niggas be getting. That's whack.
yeah, that was
They better
whack
go.
as
They
shit.
better go find somebody's ring camera or something.
I mean, they're doing investigations and stuff, and I can't wait to figure out who the fuck did some dumb shit like this. Honestly, so
Gotta put a
especially
pin
that
in it.
we're just going to give our condolences to the Douglas family, and we going to support how we can support. Okay, now back to regular schedule program. A good thing that I'm glad that my niece is on here. Um, She helps with my mental health. She really does. And you know why? Because I was her age when she was born, and through that time period, I was going through a lot. I have been going through a lot growing up. But my thing is, I didn't have someone like I do, like she does me. Like I'm in her corner. She can call me about damn near anything. I'm not gonna judge her. We're gonna have a conversation about it, and we're gonna judge it based off we need to go on. I make sure that she's good. And I wish we all had more people like that. Like there's a lot of people out here
I'm a
that
judge.
judge.
I'm gonna judge you, but
Oh, if it depending on what you
I'm gonna
did,
judge
yeah,
you,
no.
but like not in a bad
Having
way. Cause who am I to
but
judge?
have somebody there, that's gonna talk with you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, especially with this newer generation, they got a lot of shit going on with them. And you know what I'm saying? My biggest thing is like I said, hey, she's going to be an adult soon. She's going to grow up. She's going to find out her own experience stuff. But if she could just have one person to vent to, outside of like her mom, her father, her grandparent, I don't mind being that. And that's something I always wanted. So that's why I'm glad to do that for her. But
Yeah,
yeah, I just want to put that out there.
I respect
Because
it.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a couple weeks ago,
If you want to motherfucking
I,
see change, you gotta be part of the fucking change.
I
Put
promise
us
y'all,
on.
this is my first time coming back around. Like I had to get the fuck out the area for just the night. We went out for just a night to OC during Labor Day weekend, and we had us a ball. And that's what I needed to recharge. Y'all don't understand. Take some time for yourself. See, my issue is I let shit bottle up. I get too composed into my work and get overly stressed, and I be forgetting to take my trips as much as I like to take my trips. I be forgetting that I be having leave. Yeah, no, take your
I wish
time
I did.
off. Your job is going to make sure you are ran into the ground, especially if you're
Facts.
good at what you're doing.
Facts.
So
Large facts.
they're gonna run you on the ground, and you may only ask for a little bit of recognition, maybe a little more pay, and they're going to look at you like nigga die. But that's the problem.
I ain't
That's
looking for
fine.
no recognition. Only
It's not
pay.
even just that. I'm just saying, like some people do. I'm just saying. I'm not speaking for everybody.
I'm not. Hey, hear me out.
I'm just
Not
saying,
everybody can be cool.
your jobs don't give a fuck about you. Take that time.
Your job will replace you tomorrow if you die today. So,
First of all, they got your replacement already waiting. They just
hmm
need you to die.
my job,
But
they
see,
can't
my
replace me.
job is weird. My job is weird because I know they can't replace me. My job, and
They can try.
some of the issues that took place a couple weeks ago was from my job, among some other things. And I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, with the false police report put on me, it was tackled, wrestled to the ground by state troopers, and thrown in handcuffs for their safety and mine. Because I told my owner I didn't want to work at the company anymore, and he called and told them I was trying to kill myself. My mental health is bad, and yes, I have gotten that deep before. But do y'all understand? A white man who barely knows me called Maryland state troopers, sent my mother a text message telling her I may have already did something to myself, and I was sitting in the park by my grandparents' house, chilling.
And the crazy part is, like, bro, how you gonna put me in handcuffs for your safety or for my, like, nigga, what?
Boy, the handcuffs did more damage to my wrist than I could.
Like, big dog, like, nigga, I was minding my business. Like, how was I a threat to anybody?
I spent the
You pulled up on me.
I spent the evening
What
trying
are
to
you talking
convince
about?
people that I was
Ain't no
not
way.
crazy.
Ain't
That
no
was demoralizing.
motherfucking way.
I didn't speak on it because of what happened. I was embarrassed. But that is also a show of how white America works. Like, this white man don't really know me like that. He don't see me. I've been working for this company for 2.5 years. He's only seen me maybe a handful of times. That's that.
Exactly.
So somebody from the other side of Virginia where Eric stays at, right?
Gang, 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 gang,
Then
gang, gang,
called
gang, gang.
then called the police in my side of the world. Baby, let me tell you something. If y'all going through something, make sure y'all understand and know who y'all can call and talk to, cause Maybe. I don't know what the fuck that nigga thought he was doing, but
Did
Captain
more
Saberhold
did
need
more
to go
harm
to
than
hell or
good.
something. Very much so.
Did more harm than good, cause no, you got me arrested essentially. I mean, clearly it wasn't an arrest, but
No, I have no record. I have no record.
but you did get me,
They did not put.
motherfucker. You got
You
me
did get
beat
me
up
drunk.
essentially.
You got me. Yeah, I had the George Floyd knee in my back and everything, and I'm sitting there like, and they're doing all this as my mother is pulling up and standing right in front of them. And they're holding her back from her getting to me.
The thing is, like I said, how am I a
Maryland
danger to
State
you?
Police,
You have a
count
gun.
your fucking days.
Like, bro, you pulled up. First of all, A, you rolled up on me. B, you got there's multiple of you, and C, nigga, all of y'all got heaters. Heater.
Nigga, I was at work. I was sitting under a tree,
I was minding my
minding my
business.
business.
Like if I was
Was
if there was no random call. First of all, like hear me out. Is suicide a crime? If so,
eh,
who the fuck is getting charged for it?
I don't think it's a crime, but they try to like make sure you're not gonna be a harm to yourself. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna harm myself with? A fucking leaf? But bitch, I'm sitting under a tree.
Big
Like,
dog, big dog. I drove from point A to point B, already disgusted. If I was gonna do something, I could have done it within a, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I could. First of all, this nigga could have told you where I was at, and by the time you got here, I could have been gone. Like, what? Oh,
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
somebody's Mustang just drove past the crib, and yes, sir, that joint sounds crazy.
What's the comments looking like, Eric?
Nothing.
Before we go too much further. Oh, ain't nobody in there commenting? Y'all is
Uh,
real different.
acted totally brand new out here on the yard. They ain't
Totally
shit.
different.
But fucking, fucking, I'm. If I told my job I wasn't trying to be there anymore, and them niggas motherfucking called the police on called the police on me essentially, like, bro, like,
So
I'm not working there
this
no more. That's just how I'm wired.
but
Or you,
this is the funny part. This
or
is
you're
the
gonna
funny
owe
part
me some
because
money.
oh no. Let's get into it.
You gonna owe
And then
me
we'll get
some
back into
fucking money.
back into your stuff. Now Mimi said she just said I dropped my chicken nuggets. Mimi, go to bed. Anywho,
And now she's bugging. She got dino chicken nuggets. Hold on. Actually, hold on. She might be onto something. Them dino chicken nuggets, bust down. Gourmet shit, bro.
she looks at me crying about it. I dropped my chicken nuggets.
Dino chicken
Ladies and
nuggies,
gentlemen, y'all
good
see what I
for
did with?
mental
Do
health.
y'all still
Stamp it.
do you see what I did with? But no, so the only reason why I went back because I definitely ain't go back for like a week and a half. Like I just was cool for like over a week. It was like I'm not going back. But then I remembered, oh shit, I got that. So some shit, some other shit, and we working on getting some other stuff going too. But I went back just so I can make sure I get this money flowing. Tell me why these motherfuckers offered me to they offered me a new job in Colorado working in one of their new shops. Somehow, yeah, we'll send you out there. Usually, how about a new change of scenery? You might just need a new change of scene. I said, so I just damn near put your company in jeopardy. You done put me in handcuffs. You done had all this done, and now you're offering me a newer position in another fucking state. You kind of ass backwards, aren't you?
Like, bro, what makes y'all think I want to do anything for y'all? That, like, I don't understand. Companies will fuck you over left and right, and then still expect you to like do anything for them. Like, bro,
Are you talking about relationships now, or are you talking about the jobs? Because you just hit a nail on both.
both. Mostly jobs, because I'm like, dog,
Oh,
there's no way you think you can keep getting me out the way and then keep expecting me to fucking do what I do.
but you
Like,
know
there's no
what
way.
though? You know what though? Through this whole experience, I did learn some stuff, and I did make some alternative changes to myself.
I didn't.
I made they
I'm not going
I
to.
had to no. I changed the right because I don't want to change who I am. I'm actually a decent person if you get to know me for real.
I ain't
But
shit.
but at the same time, I don't realize I have been nice and decent to the wrong people, and I just had to shrink that circle even more. Okay, you know what
Fuck
I'm
them.
saying? Because a lot of people
Fuck them.
I notice when they believe they're going to kill you, you're going to kill yourself. They that's when they want to know what's going on. They won't talk to you do any other time, but then they want to know. They want to be bit nosy and shit. That's when they want to be known. So I took note.
My problem is I don't talk to
I know
anybody ever.
I know who's there. But see, I know who's there for me for real, and I know who's not, and who just using me. I've had people who use me just to get money from me. I've had people use me just so they could distract themselves from one person. Yeah, people tend to throw me to the side when they don't feel like being bothered. So I took note, made the appropriate cuts. I've been
Slice
doing fine.
for sure. Like I said, not not everybody is meant to be in your life. There's 7 or 8 billion people on this fucking planet. And you ain't supposed to like 8 billion people. Like there's no way.
First of all, I don't like any of them, honestly, but I'm
I
just
might
here.
like I might like 8 on a great day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, it's just like I
I
said, you
just
gotta understand,
people aren't good for my mental health.
they're not.
Nope.
People really are self-centered. They really think of themselves until something
Inconsiderate.
happens, or they think something's gonna happen, or they need something from you, or want something from you. People are real funny acting.
Niggas is inconsiderate as fuck.
I got I got people who don't even talk to me any other time, but let them want to do something. Let me hit Rodney, see what the move is. No, I got people who want to join my show,
Woo.
our show, but ain't got no words to say to me. Ain't that something? People who swear they got an issue with me or want something from me, but they can't speak on it. Yeah, that's how I felt, Eric. That's how I felt.
Woo. Hey Mo, that
I'm
wasn't
just
good for my
saying.
mental health. My head almost blew up. Hear me out. I don't even know if
I'm
I can see
saying.
right now. Woo, that was a good one.
I got people who are trying to manipulate their way back into our show. I got people who are trying to use some type of way of my name to try to get them some type of way better in life. I don't know why. My name ain't got no way, depending on where you go. But yeah, no, I noticed some
I
things.
mean, if you coming in the cable world, you know, ring vines carry some weight out. No, I don't. I'm just a
Oh,
regular nigga.
if you need your wheels done, baby, you know who to call.
Hey,
You
if you need some tacos,
hear me?
I got you.
Heard. If you
You
need handiwork done, I got you.
know what I'm saying? All I can do right now is make food. That's it,
All I can do is exist.
essentially.
I mean, like I said, like I think something else I need to do because I did let this well too long. I need to start bullshitting. I need to start dating again. Cause
Uh,
I be wanting somebody, but I don't want nobody that's gonna play with my time
I'm gonna tell you right now,
and
big dog.
make my mental health even worse.
I'm
Like
gonna tell you right now, big dog. It's ghetto. It's ghetto as shit out here.
I know I've been there and then I stopped.
Cause I be getting in trouble for shit that don't even make
Not,
sense.
I mean, shut up. Just talking about do
It's
it. Just do it.
like I said, I be out here getting in trouble for shit that don't make that's completely
I mean,
irrelevant.
I be having interest, but kind of like what we talked about before. It'd be like their interest, but it's not like I feel like if they're interested in me, so I don't be saying shit. I just be going with the flow of here we are.
I just live here.
But I'm just existing and having a human experience. It's dog water,
I
but I'm
don't even know
having
if
an experience.
I don't even know if I'm having a human experience. I don't even know what the fuck is going on half the goddamn time. I just be
Did
shut.
you
I
see
just
Did you see them little aliens that they had mummified in Mexico?
I
I know
saw
this is all
something
topic.
about it,
I
but
know that was
I didn't
all.
see
I
it.
know
But
that's all topic, but that shit looked like somebody put a clay figure together.
nah,
It was like, yeah.
the original motherfucking Mexican alien joint is kind of wild. I don't know if anybody knows about that shit, but that shit's kind of well.
Enlighten us, King.
Since we off topic anyway, let me go ahead and get this up. This will be good for somebody's mental health.
Yeah, because I ain't want to talk to you about me anymore.
Where this shit at?
But
Mexican.
I'm looking for love. So either I gotta do it like Flavor Flav and eliminate you hoes one by one, or y'all gonna let yourself be known because somebody love me.
See, this is that bullshit. They
I'm
only
going
go
to sell.
now. They
Anyone
only gonna show
want to
this one.
buy a?
Oh,
Does anybody want to buy a 14-year-old, almost 15-year-old niece? Because y'all don't see what she's putting. She's texting me,
so that's
and
crime.
I'm a seller. I'm a seller. I mean, I might buy her back, but I'm a seller.
I ain't putting in no bids. Hold on, shit. Let me show these
Put you
niggas
on my
this.
old course. I'm gonna put you on my old course teacher. I got you.
Go live. So,
Watch the stream.
that whatever the fuck. This is the fucking new one or whatever the hell this is. You know what I'm saying?
Let me zoom in.
Huh?
Let me zoom in.
Hold on. I got you. No, I
Mm,
don't. Anyway,
I can do it on my end. I can do it on my end. You're
don't
good.
worry about it. Say less. But yeah, so that's the one that's current. I don't know. That
Mm-hmm.
shit looks stupid to me. This one right here, and this are another one. And that joint's from like the early 2000s or like something like that. Like maybe late 90s.
Why are they so tiny? Like, how y'all gonna take over the world? Y'all so tiny. Like,
You
do
know what I'm
y'all
saying?
shrink when y'all come to Earth? Like,
Cause like, but I mean, hear me out. If you're that big and your head's that big, like, bruh, your brain massive. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Hey, yo, that was kind of crazy.
Mimi said like the little boys at her school.
Hey, go ahead. You know, it might be probably do. Little niggas is ugly.
Mimi, Mimi, get on the chat. If you gonna talk, get on the chat. Stop texting me because you was out here wilding.
Yeah, fucking that. So yeah, that's the one I was thinking of when you said fucking alien. And I was like, this
I
one's
saw
kind
that
of
shit and I was
crazy.
like, I said that's me
I
if
don't know if
I
it's ever been
if I try to
debunked or
smoke late
anything.
at night and I go to bed and I wake up like 3 in the morning and I ain't got no bottle of water. That's how I look.
Yeah, pretty much. Me too. Yeah, that's why, boy, ain't
Me and
nothing
that
like
bitch dry the fuck out like.
ain't nothing like that crisp bottle of water in the middle of the night though. Woo.
There is nothing like
Cause
a
I keep
bottle of
a
water when you fresh out of your sleep, just oh,
no. The other
take a little
day
water and pass the fuck out.
no, the other day I was like I'm like I have like one of those like lucid wake up moments where like you're like still asleep but you're like awake and you realize how like ridiculous you look while you're sleeping right there. Nigga, my mouth was open. I could feel the drool coming out, but I couldn't like stop it. Like, bro, I was done, son. I was knocked out. I was so tired, and I had shit to do. I was hurt. I was in that joint
That was
like
me
this.
when I came home. That was me after I came home today. Shit, I called, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, I called Eric on Discord so we could, get set up for y'all. I promise you, I was face buried into a pillow, hair all over the goddamn place. This nigga Eric said,
Uh,
"Are you good?" No, I am not.
very much, very far from it, my boys. Nah, I've been on fucking mission for what 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now.
Yeah, can we give Eric a shout out, ladies and gentlemen? Let's talk about it. Eric has been putting in fucking work. Okay, let me explain
Gang,
something to y'all.
gang, gang, gang,
This
gang.
boy has been burning. This nigga has been burning the candle on both ends. Still making time to be social, and he's down to with the podcast. Let me
I
explain
don't
something.
like it.
You are looking at the top chef right now. You know what I'm saying? If you need tacos, if y'all need something, put y'all orders in. He's a reasonable price, and then Jones be torch. I'm speaking from experience. I have been over there and had those
Oh yeah, you
tacos
did
plenty
have
of
them.
times. Plenty of times. They're amazing.
No, good
Okay,
hit. Hey,
it's
hear
the
me out,
lime
boys and
crema for
girls.
me.
Yeah, I
The
do.
lime crema.
I've been fucking. I've been making tacos for my coworkers because we all stuck at the fucking same work site. And if they're gonna buy fucking tacos from the food truck, I'm like, hey, hear me out. I can give a competitive price for a better product. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, y'all, check out your boy E because he posting something that he cook almost damn near every day. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the E recipe book is on the way. I just want y'all to know that.
Menu
For
come in all the above.
$39.99 plus tax and shipping and
I
handling.
raised the cookbook. It'd be $19.99. Just cause, you know, I'm saying pre 2000 shit. I'm a 90s kid. Gang.
5 payments for
5
$19.
payments. God damn. This book is 100 biscuits. This joint better have
Cause I got
100.
I got golden recipes in this bitch.
If I bought $100 motherfucking cookbook, that joint better have 180 recipes in it. I swear to God.
It's gonna have look, add the fried bread into that bitch. Say something.
That fry
Now
something.
that's worth $1 billion right there.
I'm gonna have to fry something because
Like now that is a family recipe, and the only person who really know it is my mother, and she will take it to her grave.
yeah, I ain't got
I
no.
made it for y'all the other night on. I made it the other night. We're gonna put it on the podcast. I was like, Mom, let me get the recipe. So she looked at me, side. Oh, you would have thought I called her up. She knew her face. She looked at me to the side. Was like, I'll make them. You can just fry them.
Like, why can't I know? See, this is how culture dies. See, right there. That's ignorant. You should show me. But whatever. Hear me out though.
She might show it to my niece. She might show it
True.
to Mimi one day, but she ain't gonna show it to her.
True. Hear me out though. Ask everybody. I have been doing tacos, so if you have a get together and you need something to bring, let me know, and you can bring some jerk chicken tacos, some jerk shrimp
In
tacos.
advance. In advance.
Let me know. Let me know in advance, cause cooking, guys, it's overhead. I gotta buy it first.
And he gotta make sure that he got all
Yeah,
the right
and like
stuff.
you know what I'm saying.
So
You can't let me know the day before. Like you know what I'm saying. Like nigga, jerk
treat your
shit
caterer
got
with respect.
yeah, and jerk shit got a motherfucking marinade. So
Marinade
nigga,
is a big key.
it's important. I need that shit. That if I'm gonna do it right. That jerk needs to be marinated for at least 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, jerk.
Bare
Yeah,
minimum.
jerk.
Bare minimum 6 to 8 hours. Cause that's why my shit be busting. That's I
That's
nobody
me and my ribs. Me and my ribs.
everybody asked me,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, yo, how you get the motherfucking chicken to be like this fucking juicy and shit? I'm like, bro, it's all fucking
Pause.
marinade. Yeah, pause. I'm like, bro, it's all marinade. That shit's in the fucking fridge in a bag with all the air pressed out of it and all the season and all the fucking marinade just sloshed in that joint. Hear
Eric
me out
has
though.
been hustling, bustling. He's been dealing with the shit at work. Give y'all boys some props. You know what? Give him a round of applause,
Hear me
ladies
out.
and gentlemen.
It's been good for my
This
mental
man
health,
has
I
been
think.
holding it.
It has
It
not
does.
been good for my sleep
Cooking
schedule.
is there. Cooking is therapeutic. I don't care what anyone says.
Hear me out. So, I've been on this, what, 3 weeks now? This is week 3. Week 1, I made 24 tacos. 30 if you count the ones that I made in each one of those, the extra one I put in each one of those orders to fucking, just as a feeler. You know what I'm saying? So the first
Yeah.
time was just jerk chicken tacos with that one extra jerk shrimp taco, just a feeler. But like, and everybody was like, yeah, them joints is bussin'. So I was like, all right, bet. So the second time, last week, I made 46. And I'm just talking about on Friday. And on Saturday,
That's a lot of fucking tacos.
yeah,
However,
especially making before work too.
I be sitting there watching Eric's stories, y'all. Y'all gotta see the shit. The process is just beautiful.
It's awful.
This motherfucker, this nigga, he's Mozart to the shit. Don't let
It's
him lie to
awful.
y'all.
I'm like, why am I doing this?
But,
Why am I doing this? I'm having so much fun. But
but,
no, I mean,
I do want to give you a shout out for that because, like I said, you've been hustling, you've been bustling, and I feel like this could be something that
you can see it in
could
my
take off
face.
for you.
I'm hurting.
Oh,
Tired.
he's going to collapse after this show, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
yeah, I'm out
Nothing
after this.
about it.
I gotta lay down. I have to.
But
I've been up since
he has
3.
no choice. His
I've been up since
body is
3.
going to go into window shutdown.
Yeah, I've been up since 3 a.m. Like I said, when everybody's like, "Do you make these last night?" I'm like, "No." Like I'm like, bro, I made this shit this
This
morning.
morning, they're fresh.
I'm like, I'm not
So
finna.
y'all need
I'm
to
not finna do you
appreciate
like.
the dedication he puts into it.
Like,
He
what is that?
doesn't sit in the fridge. He doesn't sit and get all soggy. No, these are be fresh.
What I am gonna start doing is doing the fucking the crema and the motherfucking salsa the night before though. Cause why not?
Because those can sit. They
What
can
the?
sit.
I'm over here doing that shit in the morning every time, and I'm like, am I a fucking idiot? The answer is yes, everybody. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, for further reasons.
That's just one of the many.
However,
That's just one of the many reasons. Calm it down.
however,
But yeah,
on to this segment of Am I an Asshole?
I'm an asshole. Don't let me
No,
title
I'm
it.
going. This is going to be the segment we've tried before. We always got off topic, but
Where's my stuff?
this segment is going to be where me and Eric are going to explain some shit that then probably took place within the last couple of weeks or recently, and how we responded to it, and does that make us an asshole? Most of my answers are going to be yes,
I have
but
to
I
be an
just want
asshole.
y'all to hear to see because yesterday, no, because yesterday
Yes,
there
it's good
was
for my
this
mental
was
health.
lady, this lady, it is get it out. This lady at one of my shops, older black lady. She short, stubby. She like a pug in the face. Built like a refrigerator. Mm. She always got a nasty attitude. Like I mean, customers even leave reviews of her just always getting an attitude. And she argues with customers. She got an attitude with everybody. I think the bitch just wake up, look in the mirror, and hate herself. I don't know. But I be trying to be nice. You know, I come through and I try to say good morning or hello or how are you. You know, and she always have an attitude. Well, yesterday, Shorty called herself. They was talking. It was like it was her birthday coming up.
Hmm.
So me trying to be a nice person, I was like, "Hey, they was talking about it was your birthday coming up. I just want to say, you know, happy birthday." She looked me up and down, scrunched her face up, and said, "Whatever." Now
First of all, fuck your funky ass birthday lady.
me, I match energy, but
Oh
when
Lord.
I match energy, I go higher than yours, and you're all fucked up. Because that was literally what happened. I stopped and I took a step back, and I was like, first of all, fuck you and the day you was born, bitch. I
Hmm.
didn't give a shit.
That was very
And she
nice.
stopped and she side looked at me sideways and said, she's like, where you at? I said, let me tell you something, you big back KFC built ass bitch. I, I said, that's how I can tell you ain't never been married. You ain't never been in love. The only thing you ever loved was the refrigerator, bitch. You need to push off. I
Push
said, you
off.
look like a wide. I said, how you built like a Hummer with a wide body kit on you? The fuck out of my face. I said, fuck you and your mama for having you. Yeah, I went the fuck off because I don't like her. I don't.
Hold on.
And you know, you ever just be in a situation where you just really just don't have time somebody's attitude and you have to let them know, like, hey,
Hold on. I'm gonna let you get back to this.
you
I
you
gotta put this thought in the air real quick. Real quick.
mm-hmm.
Slammed Hummer with the wide body, turbo diesel Cummins in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That joint would be hard.
I mean,
Very.
I did. I went the fuck off on her, and they ended up having to pull us up. They was like, "Right, you can't do it." I was like,
Fuck you mean I
"She
can't do
got a
that?
nasty attitude," and they were like, "We know she does," and I'm like, "Okay, so if y'all not gonna speak on it, I will." All I did was tell her
What's the
funky
let her
ass
get
happy
away with
birthday.
it? Fuck her.
All I told her was
She could die.
funky ass happy birthday, and I was like, "I
She
don't
beats
care.
my ass.
I don't." And I'm not stressing of it. I'm just wondering, does that make me the asshole?
I mean, a little bit, but like,
Does that make me?
not really.
It was warranted. It was warranted. I don't care. Even if it
You're right.
wasn't, it was.
You know, if I wish you a happy birthday, like big dog, just be like, just say thank you, like you know what I'm saying. Or
Yeah, you ain't gotta scrunch your fucking face up and make a face and whatever.
it's like, bitch, hey, is your birthday? First of all, if your birthday is not today, like fuck your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday could be
But see,
tomorrow.
here's my
Still fuck your
thing.
birthday.
Here's my thing. I've never sat there and said that I was not going to tee up. I never said I wouldn't. So here's my thing. Here's my whole thing about it.
I'm gonna tee you up.
You came at me with your nasty ass energy. You just didn't expect me to come back with my nasty ass energy. I ain't never say it was off limits. My thing is, if all I did was to wish you a happy birthday and you got an attitude, whether because you woke up in the morning and somebody shitted in your coffee and you decided to drink it,
That's
your
on
fault.
you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I was trying to be nice. All I was doing was being nice, and now you out here acting
Cause
an
you
ass.
look dusty, your hair uneven. I'm sorry, like that shit. Like I wasn't even mad when I went on for her. I said that shit so calmly, but it was like she
Yeah,
was hurt, obviously, but I don't
yeah,
care.
it's her fault.
Shit.
All you had to do
Okay,
is all you had to do is accept the happy birthday and push on.
I'm like,
Okay,
thank you.
okay, thank you, appreciate it.
Again, I
That's
don't give
it.
a fuck about you. No other day you was born, bitch. Fuck your mother for having you.
Yeah,
That's why I'm an advocate for swallowing, ho.
facts, facts. I need y'all to stop having kids, cause y'all are
Yeah,
terrible.
like,
Y'all are terrible parents. Most of y'all are terrible people.
but the fact of the matter is she's an adult. Like she's older. Like she's in her 40s. Like, ain't no way you wake up every day just hating yourself like this. Ain't no way.
You'd be
She need to
surprised.
look into her mental health. Cause something ain't right now.
Yeah, a
If
lot of
I
people.
get admit that I thought, look, I got me a new therapist, y'all. It's free. I like it, and she's nice, and that's fine. You can do that.
A lot of
I
motherfucking.
am not. I am not ashamed to say that. At first, I used to say I was, but now I got somebody that's cool. We cool.
Pretty much.
But here, let me. She needs to talk to somebody. I don't know. She needs Jesus or something.
I think a lot of people
Buddha.
need to talk to somebody. High key.
Renge koro, renge kyoro,
BetterHelp.com.
renge kyoro.
That's not where I went, but fucking. I think my insurance works for them too. I never looked it up.
Nah, so with me being with us being Native American and holding Native cards, tribal cards, we get free. We can get free therapists and stuff like that
Trauma counseling?
just because we're Native. So it's good.
Dang.
It's good. We can get free. It's always we have proof of being a tribal member, and yeah, you can talk to them over the phone. They do video chat. I can go up in person, but they're in Baltimore, so I fucking refuse. And so yeah,
No,
we
sir.
make it work. We make it work.
I ain't going to
You
Baltimore
know.
yet.
Listen,
If I go to
I'm not
Baltimore,
suicidal. So why? I'm not suicidal. Why am I going to? Why am I going to Baltimore?
yeah, exactly. If I'm going to Baltimore, I'm just gonna, if I'm going to Baltimore for therapy, I'm just gonna pull up on my man Danny at his job, and we gonna pour drink. He gonna pour drinks up for the boy. Easy money. That's therapy.
And that that's necessarily what I've been needing sometimes. Just like somebody just to sit there and be like, just let me get some energy off. Whether it's negative, whether it's positive, just let me feel free for a minute. You know?
Help me help myself. I
Yeah,
respect that.
like you're helping me help being there, just sitting there because I don't normally have somebody that can just sit there and talk with me. So
I just don't
I
talk.
shout out to the people that do.
I feel like it works better
Shout out to the
sometimes.
people that do.
I don't know.
It depends. It depends on the comfortability. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking with you right now. We can be I can be comfortable. We can back and forth. If I don't know you like that, I'm. Mhm.
Because every see that's different. I guess that's my face. Cause like, bro, like niggas will tell me anything. I'll be like, hey, bro, like, can
Can y'all
you
not be so comfortable?
like, first of all, you don't know me. Second of all, why are you this comfortable telling me this wild ass shit, my boy
People will
or my
come up to
girl?
tell me, like the lady at work talking about something. Yeah, I'm going through a divorce because my man, I found him in the bed with, I
Well,
think it was his cousin. I said, whoa,
like,
bitch, you are telling me way too much
yeah,
that's
wait,
going on in your life.
yeah, hear me
Where's the
out.
wheel?
Yeah, hear me out, lady. I'm not high enough for this, and this is not Maury. So,
Not my part of my job description.
yeah, feel like, hear me out. If I tell HR this, I'm filing a harassment suit. Like, like, leave me alone.
I have friends that will sit there, they be going through a relationship issues, and they will try to give me the man. But like, why are you coming to your single friend? Ask me for a relationship advice. I, I don't know how to keep them. I don't know how to get them. So why the fuck is you?
Hey, bother everybody. Exactly. Like, I'm like big dog. I just live here. I just work here. I'm not an expert on nothing. I'm not,
I mean, I do give myself advice, but I don't know how to take it myself. So fuck it.
yeah, nah. I do as I say and not as I do. Like, you
Not
know what
as
I'm saying?
I do.
That's why I tell all motherfuckers at work. Like, the shit that I can get away with, you cannot.
Whoopty.
Bitch, I'm
But
outside of some
outside with
mood.
a whoopty.
Like, I'm like, bro, the shit that I can get away with at work, you can't get away with. At least not yet.
Oh, 100%.
They
100%.
they will look at you and they will book your ass up. They will look me dead in my face while I'm doing the shit that you're about to get written up for, and fucking
And
and
shake
let
their
and
head
keep
and
it
walk away.
pushing, cause it's not even worth their time, and I know what the fuck I'm doing, which leads
I
into
told you,
my
I try to leave my job and they try to have me committed. Listen, my job, I can't go nowhere. I am stuck until somebody pays me. If you see me blinking,
help,
help me.
help. Nah, fucking. It leads me into my next point. Am I the asshole? So I don't know if I told you this already. Might have. But anyway, one of the fucking managers at my job, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, I thought I was getting fired that day and or arrested. Like, whoo. So for anybody who knows me, I am a data center guy. I do cabling, rack and stack, build infrastructure, basket trays, OSP, ISP, all that shit. But that shit doesn't mean anything to anybody who doesn't know what the fuck I do. But just know the shit that helps you do the internet shit that you do, I do that. I make that shit possible. Anyway, the thing I had to do at work is, I'm a project team guy, so I have things to like.
God.
Yeah, I'm about to get hired too. It's about to be bad. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no. So the things I do at work, like I run cables. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. So we're running cables, and this project I'm doing, the motherfucking some of the cables showed up early, but what they sent me was the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kept half of it, and then I had to order some other shit. So in the like that, it was like a month between like when that we got those fucking cables and to the point where we got the fucking new cables to finish up our that part of that portion of the project. So somehow I had the guys label them, and somehow in between, in that month of that all was going down, like the remaining cables that didn't get labeled got moved back to the fucking our material room. No, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Whether whether logistics took them or we fucking took them, doesn't really fucking matter. It's just a
Doesn't
fucking.
matter.
It's just materials that I already ordered. So in my head, like when I couldn't find them, I was like, "Fuck, I'll just go to the material room, which I have access to, and I'm like, I'll fucking grab the shit that I need and fucking if they have them, and then when I find the ones that are supposed to be my suite, take those. I'll just take them back and fucking backfill. Done this dozens of times, Perkle Urkel. But I've done this same process dozens of times for different projects, different things, all type of shit.
Of course, I remember.
So I go in this motherfucker on this day, and fucking I pull the first cable out, and I'm like, all right, these are what I'm looking for. Pulled that one out, pulled the second one out, and then I saw the uh the cable had my bag or the bag had my label in it, the ones that I had just printed out for him. Well, like just printed out, but it had printed out at the
Mm-hmm.
time for him. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
bet these are actually my cables. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to round them joints up. One of our OMs, operations manager, yells at me, and he's like, I need you to put a task in for that. And I'm like, why? I'm like, all right, like why? But like, you know what I'm saying? All right, like I'm like, all right, I can do that.
Okay, it just
Like
sounds
I was like,
stupid.
yeah,
Okay.
I was like, I don't have my laptop right now. It's in the fucking suite. So can I just take these with me and fucking I'll put the task in when I get back? And he's like, nah, I need you to put the task in. And I'm like, um, for what? Like I was like, I'm like, honestly, what's the difference? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's the difference? And he's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I was like, well, these are actually my cables. Like, I was like, these were already delivered to my suite. They just got moved back between X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, nah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's like, we got fucking rules and protocols and shit here, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, big dog, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, I get it. Like, I see what you're saying, like, 100%, but like, that's never been the case until literally right now. So, pardon me for not understanding why you're acting this way. You could This is something you should have told
Acting
me
like a
like,
dickhead.
yeah, this is some shit you could have told me a couple days ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you had the idea that this was going to be the new thing. Cool. So I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck it. I'll go get the. I'm like, all right, well, since you're gonna be an asshole and you're gonna be power tripping on me like this, I guess I'm gonna go back to the fucking to the goddamn to my suite or whatever. Put a
Mm-hmm.
task in, and I have to wait until y'all motherfucking deliver it, which is a waste of my time. That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, "Whatever, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be a waste of. This is a waste of time. I only need 16 cables. These are my cables. Let me just take them. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was in the morning. About probably about one. Nah, yeah, probably about 12. Nah, about one. My man Mike, the logistics guy, he calls me. And I'm like, yo, what's up, Mike? And he's like, yo, can you come down to the fucking SPR? That's our material room. And he's like, yo, can you come down here and help me locate which cables it is? And I'm like, look, Mike, I ain't gonna hold you. If I go back in there today, I'm probably gonna wind
I
up
might
getting
knock
fired.
the nigga out.
No, like I might wind up getting fired today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm like he already irritated me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm trying to just do my
Pretty much.
job. Like I said, I'm just trying to do my job. Like I said, up until right this moment, this had never been a problem what I was doing. But anyway, so I'm like, look, Mike, fucking, if I come up there, I'm probably about to get fired, dog. He's like, man, just come in here, you know. He's like, man, just come up here, like, you know what I'm saying? You with me, so this, that, and the third. And I'm like, all right, whatever, say less. Boom. So I jump up there, I go up there, I badge in, walk over to Mike, and fucking our operations manager just goes, and I'm like, I look at the shit Mike's picking up. I'm like, yeah, this is it. Appreciate you, Mike. I'm about to jet out that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
literally, I'm like looking at it, and I'm like telling him this is what it is, and I'm like literally turning to walk out. Here comes the operations manager. Just calls my name out, Eric, and I was like, what? Because you already pissed me off. So I'm like, now I'm not. Now I don't even
Like,
want to talk to you.
what?
Yeah, I was like, what? And he was like, he's like, what you talking? What's all this? What you mean, what? And I was like, all right, big dog. Like, what do you need? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, he gets up. He's like, let me talk to you outside, bruh. So I go outside with this motherfucker in the fucking hallway. This nigga talking about
First of all,
some.
because I'm like outside, because nigga, we can take it outside.
We can go. Big dog. We don't even have to go outside. Like, we do not. Like, I don't care. You
Like,
know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying?
hold on, bitch. So how, what do you mean outside? What do you mean
Like,
by
we don't have to go
that?
outside. Anyway, I'm not trying to be. I'm like, bro. So he comes with. I'm like, all right, we go outside. Fucking. He's like, why he's like, why you talking to me like this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? He's like, why you, what's all this, what, and what's
Cause you
up,
a
big dog?
bitch.
And he's like, why you talking to me like I'm one of your friends? And I was like, oh, see here, I'm like, hear me out in my head, like, hear me out. If you and somebody having a heated discussion, and this nigga says, why you talk, and we out, and you outside, and he says, why you talking to me like I'm one of your friends? What normally happens after that?
I'm gonna square up because I'm like, what do you? Oh, well, you not friends? What's up, nigga? What's up?
out
Like,
out in the street, bro, that's a fight. Like those are literally like fighting words. Like it's like, all right, so what's up then? Like that's literally the next statement that comes out of that person. The response that person gives you is, all right, so what's up then?
oh, what's up then? What you wanna do about
I've seen that.
it?
I've literally seen that shit in hundreds of fight videos. You ain't gonna be talking to me like this, that, and the third. All right, well, so what's up then?
Oh, what's up with it?
Every
Nigga,
fucking
like,
time, it's a fight after that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa, like this man is really bugging out because I'm trying to do my fucking job in here, dog. So I'm like, bro, like I don't. First of all, I don't give a fuck who you think you are or who you thought you were. That shit don't make no difference to me. Then I'm like, so my next thing, then I was like, so I was like, so if we not friends or we not cool, this is how I talk to niggas I'm not cool with. And I walked off, started walking off, and then like our fucking material, one of our logistics managers, he comes out and he's like, hey yo yo yo, like he's trying to like settle it down. He's like, hey yo yo, like nah, he put the task in for it already. I told him to come up here and get the stuff. And he's our
Mhm.
operations manager. I'm trying to keep their names out of it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He's like, nah, he's over here doing this, that, third. He ain't gonna be. Also, he's like, he ain't gonna be talking to me like this, that, and the third. And I'm like,
Sir, you came at me sideways. So what's up?
thank you. And I was like, bro, I'm just trying to do my fucking job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
I'm
like, you
in
know
mad
what?
pussy today, and I don't got
I
time
was,
for it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, I did literally everything you said. You literally are changing rules as it's coming along and not telling me, and then holding me accountable for it.
It's
Like that
what.
doesn't make any sense.
Speaking of rules, that other
It makes
thing
no
you and I
sense.
talk about, did you already start working on that?
Who?
That other shit we were talking about with
I
your
don't.
lunch.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were talking about you be working, do your lunch, or they supposed to be paying you for your lunch,
Oh
and they
yeah,
have it.
I
Yeah,
haven't worked out yet, but I need that. I need to go ahead and hit that back up.
yeah.
Be like, yeah, I need that for
Cause
at
we did that. We
least
did that
8 months.
math, and
At
we did that math,
least
and
eight
that shit
months of
was
30
mathing.
minutes. That shit was mathing. That
The
shit
math
was
was
math.
mathing. Yeah,
Especially if they had to adjust that shit for overtime, boy, I would tweak. But anyway, so like I said, so I'm like, the logistics manager, he's like, yo, nah, he put the motherfucking task in, like, it's cool. Like, I told him to come up here and get the stuff. And he's like, nah,
yeah.
he ain't gonna be talking to me like this. He's like, a matter of fact, he's like, you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna revoke your access. And I'm like, big dog, I don't give a fuck what you do with the access.
Fuck what you want to
I
do.
was like, big dog, I didn't even go through you to get the access. What the fuck are you talking about? He closed the door
Yeah, I'd have
behind,
filed a grievance on that nigga.
slammed the door closed. What did I do? Badge back in real quick, and I was like, "Hey, Mike, I appreciate you. Just holler at me when you get that hooked up for me." And I slammed the door. Just so happened as I'm walking up
See,
the
we got
fucking
me, bro.
yeah, just so happened as I'm walking up the aisle or up the hallway, my project manager and my superintendent walked past, and they see me and they're like, "Yo, are you good?" And I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "You better go get your man." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like, "What you talking about?"
you're
I'm
like your
like,
boy
"Go
tripping.
get."
Your
I'm like,
boy's
"Go
tripping.
get your boy before I go in there and fuck him up today." Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, "Oh, like that." That's when they were like, "Oh, like." I haven't seen Eric like this at work before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get mad, but like, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm your fucking kid, and you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm
I,
your fucking subordinate. Like, big dog, without me, you're nobody. If you had to come back and do my job, you're fucked because you couldn't do my job in the first place.
first of all,
The fuck is
when
you
it comes
talking
to
about?
me and my job, they had to learn fast. I don't play that shit. Homie, don't play that. Okay.
I'm like, I thought it was very
So
apparent that I didn't play that
I
fucking
understand where
bullshit.
you coming from.
Cause I'm
Understand
like,
where you
bro,
coming from because, like I said,
I'm just trying to do my job.
it's it's sad that you gotta literally come out of your character and act a fucking fool for somebody to understand where the fuck you coming from. It amazes me. I
Like, it's
promise you,
crazy.
because you can sit there and say the same shit over and over and over again 1,000 times, but it's not until you tee the fuck off about it, then it's
They're like,
hey, yo,
oh,
no, that's not necessary. Oh,
like,
it's
fuck is
not
you
that
talking?
big of a deal, is it? What do
Like,
you
it's that
mean?
big of a deal to
But
me, my nigga.
to you,
Like I said, I'm like, bro, like,
yeah,
what?
like
Like I told him, I was like, bro, like, I was just trying to do my fucking job. Like, what I do brings the money in. What you do does not.
you just sitting there being a big ass bitch.
Like a
So
like
no,
like
in
literally
my
power
response,
tripping.
I don't think you were the asshole in that. I think
Thank
you
you.
handled that amazingly.
I think everybody thinks that I'm not an asshole for that. They're like, oh yeah, he's tripping out. Like I said, I was
But
like,
see, you
bro,
know, I'm
I'm just
also
trying to do my
biased
job.
because I'm for the fuck shit. Because I'd have been like, first of all, bitch,
Like I said,
I would have
I'm
got it.
I'm not
I don't
saying
take it
I
too far.
wasn't right or
I don't take it too
I'm
far.
not saying I think I wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like I mean, like technically, if we got a protocol about it, like I'm supposed to go about the protocol a certain type of way. But like I said, up until that point, it had never been adhered to like that. So I was under the impression that I could still do what the fuck I was doing. A, because I document everything I do anyway for them. You know what I'm saying? It's literally
Bam.
that every time. If I come in there and I'm like, bro, I don't have time to fucking put the task together. I'll just come get it and then fucking figure it out and then put the task in later and just
And
tell you
this
what I
shit
took.
in, yeah.
Just tell you what the fuck I took. You know what I'm saying? It's all be accounted for. You have a running count on anything. I'm like, it was almost like this motherfucker was trying to accuse me of stealing shit. I was
They just be doing too much. Like,
bro, I don't
they
even
know
want
you're
this shit.
good. They know you're not. They know that they can't necessarily touch you when it comes to your performance. So they
Yeah,
try to get you out the way other ways. Trust
like
me, I
bro,
know it.
I was about to dog this man in front of the main office. Like there was like a split second where I like literally felt it come. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit him, and then I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
it's not even worth it for
I've gotten
real.
there a couple times at work, and I'm trying to tell you, I give my people at work a fair warning. Like, he's getting on my nerve.
I'm
He
like,
got
okay.
one more time,
Like
and
it
they
wasn't
really
like
be on that chat. They will be on that chat, and they will be calling my phone. I'm like, Rodney, don't do it. Don't stand down.
I was just minding my
Down.
business. Like dog.
Because I'm trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell y'all this motherfucker fucking with me.
I'm like, bro, what? That's the shit that wasn't good for my mental health. That literally started the fucking. I think that was literally the first week that I took that we didn't do the fucking podcast.
I promise y'all.
I just was burnt out, dog.
I don't. I have a professional side and I have me side. But see, the difference
I
between the
don't.
professional side and me side is I don't cuss as much.
Pretty much.
So,
Same person.
like I said, I'm the same person. Okay, I'm nice and courteous, but I just cuss a lot.
I can't help it.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. You piss me off, I'm going to pull it out of me to pull every bit of weakness out of you. I'm going to want to have you want to fight me because I want to fight you. And I want you to be on the same page as me. So I need y'all to understand.
Trying to scrap
When
it up.
I'm giving you a fair warning that you need to back the fuck up, that is your warning. If
I'm
I
just like,
got
bro.
quiet, I have already calculated how I'm going to break your fucking jaw and make my escape. I need you to understand. I'm not a bad person, but I do not like to be fucked with. I
Not a
really
bad
don't.
person, but I am
Win or
violent.
win or lose, I'm gonna get you.
I'm
I'm
like, I
gonna
am
get
violent. That I can't tell you. I used to say I wasn't. I
you.
lied.
No,
Lied.
you know what I'm saying. I have an issue that I have within our family is they
I
like
know.
to still bring up the fact that I was a horrible kid. I was bad as shit.
You was.
But it was also because of my atmosphere and what was going on that a lot of people don't know that y'all really would never understand.
You was on that
So,
ADHD. It's like
yeah,
no.
could be. I don't know. But all I'm gonna say is, from then I have grown up. I have calmed myself down. My temper has subsided enough, but please understand it is not dormant. That shit will sit there. That shit is sitting right there underneath the surface. It just needs to be pulled out. Don't fuck with me. I will break off 29 years worth of aggression on y'all. Do not fuck with me.
Yeah, I don't
That is
fuck
your
with
one warning. If I get quiet, you better let me be so I can get myself together.
you. Like I
If
said,
not, I'm going to kill you.
I'm glad everybody thinks. I'm glad you think I'm not the asshole. Cause at one
You're
point,
not.
I was like, there's got to be. I was like, I have to be an asshole for something for him to snap like that on me. Cause that was unwarranted. And I was like, well, I literally had to backtrack for a second. I was like, well, did I? I was like, was I really doing something egregious? And then I was like, no, fuck no, I wasn't. So I was talking to my man's. He's one of our foremen, and he was like, "Yeah, I had to go holler at him the other day. You know what I'm saying? Let him know like you can't be doing that." And he's like, "Bro, we grown ass men and women in here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be treating people like they
Yeah.
like your kid."
Yeah, like,
And the nigga
you
tried to say
can't be
what's up
just
to me
talking to
today.
the nigga like,
Shit was crazy. I
what's up,
seen it.
Eric?
I seen it happening too. We was walking out to the fucking buses. He fist bumped my man. He fist bumped my man's. And as soon as I walked past him, he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, and I just looked back over my shoulder at him. And I just looked away. I was like, "Bro, like, nah, son, that's not. I'm not. No,
I'm not about to act fake. That's me.
like
I'm not
no,
gonna act fake. I can't do
like,
it. Like, even with
like,
some of the people
bro,
I've gotten to it in the shop with, you know what I'm saying? After
like,
a while, we
bro.
can become cordial. But I'm not gonna sit there and be. You're not about to be in my face, and I'm not gonna be in yours. If you get there too close and you're there too long, nah, back up, bro.
I
We ain't
was
cool like
like,
that.
cause like my thing is, I'm like, bro, I know you don't think is like we cool after that one, dog. Like on the
It's.
realest of notes.
I promise you, I get this shit all the time because first of all, motherfuckers will sit there and see me, a light skinned nigga with curly hair, and then they made all types of motherfucking ideas in their head, and I promise you, they try to treat me any kind of way. Here's the thing: I'm not them light skinned niggas y'all think y'all be talking about on Instagram. I'm about that shit.
Like, nigga,
Like that's the fun shit.
yeah,
That's really the fun shit.
don't think I'm out here fucking doing TikTok dances, my boy.
Never had. I don't even have TikTok. You got me fucked up.
I don't either. And nigga, that should be making me mad when niggas be sending me fucking TikToks. They'll be like, all right, bro, like I know I know it takes me to the fucking web browser and I can see it, but like,
There's
nigga,
only one person that I watch TikToks from. There's one person. If it's not on IG, there's only one person, and she might be watching. Hey, bro, how you doing? But yeah, no,
watch new
yeah, like
TikToks.
I said, there's only one person.
There are some funny niggas from TikTok, like Mike Cakes. That nigga's from TikTok. Like,
I don't know who's from TikTok. I don't know what's
that
from
nigga's
TikTok. All
funny
I
as
know
shit.
is y'all
I know from
made a bitch
Instagram.
talk about some yes, yes, yes and shit. Y'all make anything famous. What
What's
is
not
wrong with y'all?
what's not good for mental health? Sexy Red. She's trash.
I was just about to say that shit. Hey, bruh, who is excited about having 3 STDs talking about I'm the raw dog queen? Nigga, like,
Mm. That's what y'all on, ladies.
watch it. Tamia,
That's
and
y'all's vibe.
Tamia, you better not be singing on them songs. I know you know them because you go to school with some ratchet ass motherfuckers. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Let
Okay.
me catch you out here, young ski. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking.
Like, I'm swinging
You better
though.
listen to gospel, baby, K-pop, something.
Do not listen to K-pop. That shit is garbage.
Yeah.
I'll fight the whole
Somebody
cult
gonna
club
want to
out
fight
here.
you.
I'll fight the whole cult
Somebody's
over
gonna
that
want to
shit.
fight you
That
over that.
shit's terrible, son.
Someone's gonna want to fight you over that. I'm just gonna put that out.
My sister fucks with that shit, and I'm like, boy, turn this shit the fuck off. Like,
My friend listens to
expeditiously.
that. My friend listens to that. I'm gonna shut up. So.
Nah, turn that shit off. That shit is lame. Like, lame. This shit sound like. It sound like NSYNC. It sound like NSYNC making a fucking making anime music. Like, this shit's.
What you gotta say? It's for people. Like anime is very like most of the songs that they be having on them is K-pop technically. So like,
Anime these. That shit's lame.
hey, whoa, hey, no, hey,
It's not lame.
anime.
K-pop's
Okay,
lame.
I watch it.
Anime's not lame. I just don't like anime, personally. It's just not my cup of tea. He's weak.
No, because I told you my friends watching. She just texted me. She sent me a whole little just talking about stuff.
Like, how
Hey yo,
dare? My bad. I'm
it
sorry.
may be on site, but I'm gonna stay out of that one. Let's go. That may be on site with y'all. I'm gonna just stay out of that one.
I'm just saying, like, man, like, come on,
maybe,
dog.
maybe I'm neutral. I don't know
Of all the
nothing.
shit you can listen to, like, that's what you picked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoa. Hey, we listen to reggaeton and we also listen to bachata and stuff. We be having us a time.
Yeah, them shits be hitting. I ain't never heard a motherfucking
See, you gonna get my ass. I gotta stay here. You don't live here.
you don't live here.
I gotta give it. I
You
gotta
don't
give
get me in
it.
trouble. You get me in trouble.
Don't give me
Move,
trouble.
move. Yeah,
We
nah.
just trying to help your big scary ass.
Mm, just saying, like I said, there's so
Yeah,
many
nah.
other things you can listen
You can
to.
be Craig. You can be Craig. I'd definitely be Day. I
Don't get me in
had to see
trouble.
that.
Mm, He's losing it. But nah, like I'm like,
Look at my roof. My
look
roof.
at my roof.
Look at my roof.
Nah, see, I wouldn't do your car like that. That was disrespectful as shit. That shit was a whoop. That's not good. That's not good for your mental health. You gonna have to fight me after that one. I'll be like, hey, what the fuck?
I'm on 20s.
They tens, but I keep them clean.
But I can clean.
Like, yeah, nah. This yeah, nah. It's been 6 weeks of not great mental health. Not
Yeah,
great.
to laugh like this and talk like I did, I promise you, I spent like 2, 3 weeks. I didn't say a fucking word to nothing or nobody. I did not speak.
I
Y'all
just
don't
been
understand.
busy.
And when it get dark, and y'all gotta understand.
And shit hit the
It takes time.
fan.
I gotta let me get out of that hole before I can be social and accept others to get in. I can't. Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes it don't be y'all. I really just be that deep in it, and I need to focus on getting out of it before I can talk with others.
I just be I just been busy. And
I
yeah,
promise you, I took that little trip and I got in the ocean, even though I don't play with the ocean. fell and I got out. Don't play that.
Maybe
Homie,
my
don't play
my mental health hasn't been terrible, but I
that.
just
But
get
I
tired.
have been drinking way more than I like. I have been kind of scary. I'm going on a detox as I drink my hoopty.
Smoking about the same.
Oh no, like I mean, my weed didn't taste the same. I'm good. We smoke weed. That's how we do. But
Got to.
mm, I don't. I didn't drink as much as her recently, but I did. I went to Ocean City and got that motherfucker 60-ounce monsterita,
That joint
60
killed
fucking
me.
ounces of tequila. I finished that bitch in less than an hour. I need to go see someone.
That joint fucked me up. But I go to
First
Vegas in a couple months. Yes, sir. My liver
of
gonna
all, I've
hurt.
been looking at. I got some. I forgot I had some Southwest credits.
Up. I got to go.
Talking about, hey, what you doing out there? Giving work like shit.
About to be turned up out there, cousin.
I'm like, where's Mike Tyson house? I want the tiger.
No, you do not. No, you do not.
No.
I don't want to be
First of all,
not.
if I was to see Mike Tyson, I'd be like, can we get high together and they go punch people? Like, can we just do that? Like, let's
Exactly.
go get high and punch people.
I'm like, hey,
Let's get
Mike,
high and punch
you're.
people. That is good for your mental health. Just go, bitch.
I want to go to a rage room, low key, but I don't know where any are.
Oh, opened up one. They playing off Allentown Road right there in front of Andrews Air Force Base main gate.
Word, word.
You remember where the little speedy jump was? The little car place,
The
little
car
car park
wash?
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's they turned it into a rage room,
Huh.
and I want
Word.
to go. I want
Word.
to go.
Trying to go.
I want to break some shit
I'm going to the gun
before I
range on
break
Friday
somebody's
again.
jaw.
Huh.
You know, if
we
I
go.
want again,
We go
I
every
need to
2 weeks.
go get some. I need to go get some basic bullets so I can join in because these hollows is these expensive and I refuse.
I only let off one clip of them hollows. Only one, and I was like, that was too much.
I did it once just to see how it was gonna be on.
Yeah, they got a different flight pattern. I just had to see it one time. It worked out.
You wanna fuck around? Please find out.
Yeah, like I don't want to. Like, look, I don't want to have to hit nobody with that goddamn glizzy. But if I
Oh
have to,
no! I'm saving it for Mimi first boyfriend. Ain't that
it's like
right, me?
it's like. But if I have to, I want to make sure, I'm not out here just shooting a bunch of bullets.
She is never gonna have a normal dating life. That poor girl. I'm sorry, boo, but you had to find out one of these ways.
Yeah, so sorry. All right,
Child, you got between me and my friends who's AKA your uncle's dog. What relationship?
pretty much. Sorry.
But another thing about that is my niece really got a lot. So I forget every time she be sitting there talking about, oh, that boy came, but what can he offer you?
Shut up.
See, I be even, no, I'm serious. I've been dealing with my nieces and growing up with them girls.
It's not a good metric
You
at
know
this
what I'm saying?
age.
Huh?
It's not a good metric at this age because they can't. None,
I'm just saying,
neither one of
I
them
got
motherfuckers
to
ask
see some
offer
shit.
you shit. Both of
Yeah,
them
well,
married.
see, none of my nieces have to worry about nothing. They got everything they want. That's why when I be talking to Mimi about that shit, I be like, okay, so you're attracted to it, but what can he offer you? Does he have a good head on his shoulder? Is he going somewhere with life? What can he do for you that you can't already do for yourself?
See, hear me out. That wouldn't sound great for me because if you looked at my grades in high school, you'd be like, "Oh, Eric ain't about to be shit." I got a better job
No,
than
not
a lot of people I
necessarily.
know, and I'm like, "That's
Not
crazy."
necessarily. Not necessarily because, like I said, just because you didn't keep up the grades to their standards did not mean you were not smart.
Oh no,
Remember
that's for
that.
sure.
School is made for you just to.
I'm just
Their
lazy.
goal is just to pass. They don't teach you anything. You learn as you go.
I'm just
You
lazy.
have to teach yourself if you want to learn.
That's my problem. And that used to piss my mom off too. In school, be like, "Yo, so Eric's failing this class, but he's got 100 on all of his tests. He has zeros on classwork and homework. What the fuck is going on?" My mom's like, "What?"
That would be me. I didn't
Like,
feel
what?
like I didn't feel challenged enough in school because, like I said, the shit would be a joke, and the shit that I didn't understand, I would try to learn and try to get help with. But it wasn't until after, like, I never got the help in school to learn it. I would have like people on the outside teach me. So it's like
My problem was
I had to learn because I wanted to learn. You gotta want to learn.
I would pick up on the shit a lot quicker than everybody else in my class. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was literally in that joint, like you said, bored. Like
Yeah, no,
I
like I
can't
said,
focus.
I'm not paying attention to you because, like I said, I know this part, but the part I don't understand, I'm going to question if I'm not getting the adequate help that I'm getting, and I'm not, you know, what I'm saying I'm still getting it wrong. Okay, well that means you're not teaching me correctly. So until I teach myself on how to do it correctly, we're gonna have this outlet. So yeah, no, I get
The
it.
only class I ever had like trouble like grasping the fucking concepts and shit in was fucking was algebra with trigonometry. Because what the
I was
fuck?
just about to say that. I was about to say that.
But I shouldn't even been taking that
Cause,
class. I had already passed all the fucking high school credits for math.
cause I don't understand why is X trying to find his Y? Like why you need to leave him alone. That's your X for a reason. Why?
I
It's
don't
your
give a
X for a
fuck
reason.
about
When the fuck did,
y
why
equals
the fuck
mx
is
plus
there
b.
letters in math? Why is there letters in math?
Like the
Why?
slope of this line, big dog. What the fuck is this gonna tell me? For real.
I mean, I barely know how to do taxes, but God forbid I don't know the Pythagorean theorem.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, this is fucking goofy. Like I said, that was the only class I ever had like trouble in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I had to like get outside help. But my aunt took
I was
calculus.
good. I was good in science, history,
It's in science and
and
history.
English.
I didn't like English, but I can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, English is my top subject. Math,
I
worst
hate
subject.
I hate English.
I was in AP biology in my 12th grade, and then I was what is it? Like I said, English. I was in like top classes in English.
Yeah, I was in all the AP classes, and I was still like, they were like, you're. Everybody's always like, well,
Nah,
why didn't you take the
it was like
fucking
we didn't.
honors classes? I was
It
like, I
was like
did.
AP, but
Mine was
we had an AP one, then it was like an advanced one. It was something like that. But yeah, no, I love English. English was the shit. I love words. I
yeah.
mean,
Everybody's always like, well,
word porn is a thing for me. Say a big word. It's a thing for me.
and when we grew up, when I say I was bored, and they were like, why didn't you just take the fucking honors classes? I was like, bro, I was in the honors classes. That's what y'all don't get. Like,
I wasn't in the honor classes because, like I said,
wasn't getting honor roll.
I did enough to pass, but I did not do enough to give a shit. If that makes sense.
I was just visibly smart.
I do
You
shit and
couldn't
I
tell by
talk
what the
shit
fuck
and
I was doing.
I was, I was off the hook in high school, but I got together by 12th grade because I had paid a lot of senior dues, and I was like, I'm not about to miss shit because y'all won't play. I think yeah, senior year was the one year I didn't get in like no fights.
Can't be out here
Shit,
scrapping.
I technically got expelled in 11th grade, but I came back. I came back after the days.
Hey, ah,
I'm just saying.
well, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
My
just
bad.
saying.
I'm just,
But
yeah,
let's
mental
wrap
health.
it all up.
I've just been fucking tired.
Man,
That's why my mental health is deteriorating. But guys, it's for a good cause. Fuck with the boy if
if
you want
I
some
could,
tacos.
if I could sit there and just recommend some things, at least for me, when it comes to mental health, like I said, one, you do need to distance yourself from people who constantly put you in a state of depression or, drains your energy. I do believe you need to get out. You need to get out more. Try shit you haven't done before. Do random trips. I promise you, when I went to OC, I that was a spur of the moment. I found out the day before. Got in the car, look, somebody else drove, was out that bitch. And I promise you, had a time. Recharge, reset yourself, get out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Change up your scenery. Whether you just going in 3 hours up the road or you going 300,000 miles away,
Pretty much.
Yeah. Just get out,
When I come
preferably
back,
to a beach, because, oh my God.
when I come back from Vegas, I might take a couple days. Like, well, I'm going to Vegas from the 15th through the 19th, and I took off
hmm
the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd because we're already off the 23rd and the 24th for Thanksgiving. Ah,
I'm, I'm trying to get a snowboarding trip going, so you will be informed about that as well. So I'm trying to
Snowboard.
get a snowboarding trip going, and I'm planning to go back to Cabo again. So
Shit,
that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be dope.
if we there on a Friday, I'm bringing the PC. We doing it from the fucking from the Airbnb.
You fucking feel me? That's how you do it.
From the Airbnb
Getting
off the
in this
Wi-Fi.
bitch.
You already know. But yeah, Mo, that's all I got for him this week. I'm just
I'm just
beat.
saying, mental health. Make sure
No,
y'all take care of it because don't be like me. Don't let it bottle up too much into the part you blow the fuck up and now you out here looking crazy. Okay, I'm gonna promise y'all.
set firm
You
boundaries.
when you blow up like that and people don't understand how you blow up or how to handle you after that, people gonna try to misdiagnose. Let's put that word there. They be gonna try to tell you how to handle you. Don't let that. You know how to handle you. If it gets too much, please understand that I'm all for suicide prevention. Okay,
Big facts.
I'm all for that. You can
If you
call
feeling
somebody. You
if you
reach
feeling
out to somebody.
suicidal,
Somebody will
hit that
listen.
hotline. Somebody will reach out. Hit my phone. If you need my phone number because you feel like you need to hit me up on the Facebook,
And
on the
I'll put the
Instagram,
number
on the.
out. Put the number out there for the suicide prevention
Oh,
hotline. We're gonna put that out there for y'all. We
oh, you
need
know what
y'all
else
to
I got?
listen.
I got all type of
If
fucking
we,
social medias.
if I'm
Fuck
going,
with me.
listen. If I'm trying to hold up, y'all gotta hold up. If we gonna be here, we gonna be here. All right. If we
Always
gotta
remember.
be here, let's make it best for us.
Always remember. Bad days don't last forever. So
Sometimes you gotta remember it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day.
one day at a time. It's a long life to
That's all
live.
you can do.
Don't want to end up
Like I
short.
said, if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, take it. Withdraw it back in. Have time to
And
yourself. Get to know yourself again, because a lot of people be forgetting about who they are
and
in the midst of the world.
at the core of all this, take this note away. If you kill yourself, all the bitch ass niggas in your life was right. And that's
You
not
just
what you
remember
want.
you let your ops win.
Let the ops win.
You let the ops win,
God,
and you can't
Allah,
do that. You can't
whoever,
do that.
they gonna laugh at you when you get to the gate. It sends you packing.
First of all, they said the gate. They said so the part of hell you're going to has not been discovered yet, but you can wait.
And kiss
You
my ass on the
know,
way out. Cause you went out like a sucker.
but
But yeah, that's all I got for
is
him.
that bad that I had that? Yeah, that's how I had to have that thought. Like if I ever thought I was going to do some shit, I had that like you going out like a bitch. Like hold on, who you calling the
Be
bitch?
like, first of all, what? Like hey, on
Wait a
who?
minute, hold on, who?
Yeah, on who?
Who was?
Yeah, bitch. Like, nigga, oh, first of all right, step up. Put your hands up. What's up?
I gotta have a mental battle right quick. Hold on, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. Have a
Me and
split
that bitch look like
personality.
look. Me and that bitch look like Raven Simone, but that's alright.
Nah, you're gonna be in that joint being like
I got
Charlie.
it,
Nah, you're gonna be like Charlie
bitch.
Bailey Gates and fucking me, myself, and Irene beating your own ass. This
Somebody,
nigga,
come on, how's it
this man spit up in the
going?
air and splattered on his own face. Nigga said, that movie's
I have to go see that. I gotta go watch that movie tonight.
that's
That was
that's my
a
movie.
fucking hilarious movie.
That movie's funny from beginning to end, dog. That every time, dog. Like every single time, it's funny. Love that movie.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. That shit was hilarious.
My parents took
Yo.
my parents took me to see that when I was like 10.
Nah, it's the fact that the niggas was smart as shit. But they would cuss like a motherfucker. That's I relate. I relate.
She was out of order. Movie's out of order. But yeah, like I said, that's all I got for him today, man. Mental
I'm
health is
out.
important. I gotta get off this joint. I gotta go to sleep, y'all. I've been up all day.
I have to smoke some more and then drink this and then I don't know. We'll see
I'm
what the night takes me. It may take me back to my bed, but we'll see where it takes
I am going on an hour, what, 20 now or something like that? I don't know, man. Yeah, I've been up all
me.
day
So
pretty
I just
much.
need you to rest, and we gonna keep Eric in our prayers for his rest, his sleep
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah.
We
Tomorrow,
gonna start sneaking this nigga. We gonna start sneaking this nigga melatonin.
melatonin
No.
gummies.
We gonna start sneaking them jump. Talking about yeah, it's edible. Take four.
Wake up on Wednesday. I'm gonna turn into Green Day. Wake me up.
Right, that nigga
When
free?
September
I think so.
ends.
Look,
Yeah, that drive.
I think he is.
Nigga.
Also, be on the lookout. I might be doing 30 a day this month.
What?
But I don't like all y'all, so you're not getting an invitation.
Respectfully.
And shout out to the class of 2000. Y'all had y'all little reunion. I'm glad I didn't go, but praise God. Hallelujah. Merry Baptist Christmas.
Yeah, praise
Um,
Jeebus and all the above. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and
like I said, that's all.
if you need, I'm about to say you got a friend. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You
Yes, sir.
got an ear if you need it, but definitely
Yeah. Like,
associate friend.
yeah,
We'll call
yeah,
it that. Anywho,
yeah. I can talk to you if
take
you need
care.
me.
I'm J Dirty J. I'm J Dirty J. This is your boy, Dirty Rick Sanchez.
Ricky Bobby.
And
I'm
we
out
out
of here,
this
y'all.
bitch.
I'm out of here, y'all. Hey, appreciate everybody stopping by. If you fuck with the podcast, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, share for your friends. Share all the above. You know what I'm saying? We have a good time.
Yeah,
We hope y'all have a good
subscribe,
time.
like, we be on. Listen, we
Hey,
had to have the mental health conversation tonight, but listen, you
we
already know
gonna get
next
back to
week
it again. We gonna get
I'm
back to it though.
fitting to cut up next week because I got some shit that I've been holding in for y'all.
Pretty much.
Whew.
Glad Jay
All
didn't think I
right.
was an asshole. Glad I didn't
No,
think he was
I
an
am the
asshole. So,
asshole. It's fine.
nah, whatever.
No, no,
I can be an
I
asshole.
ain't had to tee up on that bit like that,
I
but I
can,
had to.
I can be an asshole. I'm okay with it. I'll sort this shit out in hell. Hey, like I said though, like, share, and
All right.
subscribe. Hey, Ricky Bobby, I'm out of here, guys. J Dirty Dirty.
Out.
Peace.